You might have noticed this is not Miguel tonight. This is a new character that we've decided to make. It's going to be an alt for a little while. And yeah, he's just sort of walking back to Rhodes. I'm thinking about stealing a horse from someone on my way, because I know it's a long old trek otherwise. Kind of dangerous as well. But yeah, we've just created a new character. This is Clifford Martin. He's from Rhodes. Has been around there a long time. His whole life, in fact. And yeah, this is Clifford. You can call him Cliff. Still trying to get the right feel to the accent, but yeah, feels like we're kind of getting there. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of practicing while I'm not talking to anybody in particular. We're gonna find our way out to the Rhodes. We're gonna go from there. Hey Kuda, how you doing, buddy? Meet Clifford. I can't remember. I think if I turn left here, actually it's a better way to go, probably. Certainly with less gators and shit. I don't want to get into any kind of fuckery with that at the moment. Actually, I think probably what would be wise, because we've only got $64 to our name, possibly before we go anywhere, we should go to the bank and just drop all of our money off, because I really don't fancy walking all that way and not running into someone who might think, let's just take advantage of this new guy. Fresh off the boat or whatever. But yeah, he's grown up his whole life in Rhodes, so he kind of knows this area around, well, obviously Lemoyne and Saint Denis, and then you obviously Rhodes and everything around there, Emerald Ranch, etc., etc. Doesn't go much to Valentine or that sort of place unless he's got business there. But yeah, he's gonna be the alt. I was really not sure about doing it, but yeah, I've decided to just bite the bullet and go for it. Put myself out of my comfort zone. Hey Doobie, how you doing, buddy? Where's the bank from here? Shit. Let me think. Oh, it's kind of straight ahead on the way. I guess we can go to it on the way out. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying, Doobie, this is Clifford Martin. He's been around Rhodes for a fairly long time. Actually, don't know that we're even. Yeah, we're fucking instanced, aren't we, as well? So not soft. Well, soft instance, but not. Yeah, this could be a worry one. We might not get back in. I need to check that. I need to check that instancing thing actually whilst I'm doing this. Let me just have a look. Talk about instancing. It sounds like we might have just. No, I thought we might have been merged then for a moment. Q is a monster. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that to be the case. I thought everyone was going to have to be like Johnny on the spot there to get in, because yeah, it looked like we were going to have a lot of people really busy. People are saying they haven't got a lobby in too, which is where we are. I'm just hoping that we're not going to be like screwed up with the whole instancing thing. And let's put deposit. No, deposit. What have we got? 60. Put $60 in there, and then we're safe with that. $4 can kind of do something with that. Yeah, we're still in that same position. Let me just check again on the old Discord what the situation is here, because it feels kind of like we're going around on an instance at the minute. Asking about server 2, do you have a lobby? I'm in server 2. A lobby, do you have a lobby? Fucking hell. All the new people are like just spamming the instance chat. None of them know what they're doing. Oh fuck, is that? You know, if S2 merge, oh, that might have been the merge, I think. Yes, thank fuck for that. Thank God. I was beginning to think we're gonna have to relog here and we're gonna have lost the whole lot. Let me just swap there. There we go. Yeah, I don't know who it was, but yeah, I'm kind of grateful that that's been sorted out. We've got $60 in the bank. Yeah, okay, good. I was just thinking, if I've banked that in an instance, is that going to have affected stuff? We're okay. We're okay. Howdy, my friend. That it is. Fine morning indeed. Is this right? Yeah, going to the south this way, we should then be... Yeah, that post office will then take us out. If we go right, take us out of town. It's ridiculously hot, man. I don't know how long I'm gonna streak for either. I'll probably walk over to Rhodes and have a look at horses and stuff in the stables there as well, because I've checked the prices of the ones here, and I could get something for like $30 or whatever at the moment, or $40, something like that. Then that's basically all of the money that we have, if you see what I mean. So I'm gonna just check over there and see if there's anything else. But yeah, I think I am gonna have to get a horse. If not, it'll be a lot of walking.
You in over your head in the big town, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was figuring, really. And I was always going to have him sort of based out of Rhodes, if you see what I mean. But,
hello. Giddy up.
Hello there.
Alto.
But yeah, it makes sense to at least walk out of town before we steal a horse or whatever. Don't want to get in shit with the law or something like that, like within the first 10 minutes of going live with this character. He's not necessarily going to be like a bandit type character or that sort of thing, you know. It's just going to be, well, again, kind of organic, however it comes, whatever happens. Going to affect him in different ways and stuff. It's not going to be Miguel or whatever though. So, first few times I've seen people though. Good morning to you, my friend.
Good morning, partner.
Good morning. Yeah, the first few times I've been interacting, I've just kind of thinking like in Miguel's voice, and it's like, yeah, can't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, partner.
Kept saying I with Theodore because of Casper. Yeah, it's hard once you started doing a voice and then you're playing the same game. Like it almost becomes like muscle memory for your throat to just do the same voice again. Yeah, it's hard to. It's hard not to. See, if I'd heard that Buenos Dias playing as Miguel, I would have been like, "Hola, amigo. How are you today?" Instead of in Clifford's voice.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, sir. Kind of sounds a little bit maybe too gentlemanly. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to work at that, but I'm gonna do myself a solid and have a look at a few voices, and maybe change it up a little bit as we go, get a little bit more comfortable with the voice. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. It feels like it's from the south, kind of. Not exactly sure where exactly, so I'm just gonna say I'm from Rhodes and been all around Lemoyne and this whole area around here. This is part of the roleplay. We gotta figure out who we are, where we come from, what we're gonna do with ourselves. I figure maybe I might take myself a horse in a little while. I'm a local, maybe. Just don't wanna end up getting in no fight, Don't wanna end up in no gunfight, and then before I know it, I'm gonna be waking up in some godforsaken hospital, having to pay some goddamn bills of some sort. Definitely don't want to be messing with no gators. Mary Poppins chimney sweep, yeah.
Morning.
Good morning to you, sir. Nice horse. Yeah, I think that's probably what it'll consist of mainly today. If we run into players, obviously all better and stuff. But yeah, I don't want to get too far into the situation without having thought too much about his background and what he's been through and so on. But yeah, he's just going to be a honest guy looking for honest work for the time being. I think we'll cut through the back. I know the way through here anyway, so might as well have a little look through. Don't be messing no gators. Damn straight. Them gators will take your leg off. And the rest of you, drag you down and twist you about until there's nothing left. Just chunks of you. All ripped up and torn out, like sinew ripped from the bone. Wonder if there's any farming around here actually. There's not. I don't think there's really anything in. I think this is the back of Caligo Hall, isn't it? Or pretty sure anyway. Yeah. Right under the words for Caligo Hall. He knows this map. He knows it quite well. Maybe we take that horse over there. Don't want to frighten the locals though. Maybe it's a player's horse though. We don't wanna think this where that Eddie guy said he worked. I'm not sure about that. I think he work over at the Braithwaite Manor. But this thing looked like it's kind of wants to say hello. It's a 3-star mule. Could we get on this? Yeah, we can. Fuck yeah, we can. Now my little mule here, I'm gonna set him free later on, but for the time being, we'll take this little fella over to Rhodes. I never even knew that mules spawned around here. God damn. Good to feel the water on my back. Tell you what, it'd be bloody nice if a thunderstorm had come today that was meant to have come. We were meant to have had a real storm down here. It's too damn hot. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. Man. Yeah, I know the feeling, Doobie. I'm kind of sweating like a PIG right here. Yeah, I think it maybe kind of need a little bit of work, but feels like it kind of suits him, you know. Not too over the top, but you get the vibe. Definitely don't want to get in any shit with that guy with his friggin' repeater or shotgun out, whatever he's got there. Yeah, I was really sort of between whether I should do an English guy or whether I should do an American, or yeah, whether I did toy with the idea of doing a snooty French man. But yeah, I wasn't sure about going with that. It was kind of a bit more of a, yeah, I think we'd just go with an American.
Hey there, fella.
It's a nice day.
Well,
Let's see who's in town. Hello there. Beauty parlor house. What were you saying? Because you said then that you've got a few people. So has Theo run into Crawfish and all those guys already? Then was that who you were talking about making plans with, to sort of have that thing between the sort of 3 points, if you see what I mean, to try and drag people out of the whole Valentine scenario? Because it's good, because I'm kind of, yeah, I don't like having to go to Valentine to meet up and stuff like that, but it's kind of like the central meeting point that all of our characters have kind of been using for the longest time now. And I personally, I prefer being over this way anyway. And it was always sort of Emerald Ranch and that sort of area that I was kind of thinking of spending time in. But yeah, it feels more suited to Clifford here anyway, or Cliff. I think most people, I'll get him to call him Cliff, if you see what I mean. Yeah, Cliff Martin. Theo knows Way from the gun store, who directed him to Eli and Valentine. Then you met Mitch from the bathhouse and discussed it with him, and he said I should meet with Fran and Crawfish after they were over their bereavement. Oh right, who's died? I've not been keeping up with their story or whatever. But yeah, at the moment, obviously Clifford knows a total of jack shit about everyone. Don't even know if anyone's on. We do know. Oh, Sean's on.
partner.
Jugs is on. Jeremiah. Oh right, Jeremiah. Last few VODs are amazing. The last time I tuned in, he was up on a hillside looking over Valentine with some binoculars, and that's kind of like all I saw of that episode, because I was a bit like, there wasn't much happening, and I was kind of close to needing to go to bed anyway, so I was like, well, sod it, I'll catch up with it another time, sort of thing. Oh right, okay. So I should have stuck around and I would have got to see it. Never mind. Let me check out the stable at Emerald Ranch. See what's going on. I don't know if Sean's on as Shanky or Mr. Choppins either today, so doesn't matter though. We'll just meet whoever we meet and do whatever we got to do. Just want to check some of the prices of the horses. This is going slightly the wrong way. We need to go this way a bit more. Oh, there's an ass there as well. Ah, the tiny one. Tiny one. Ah. I fucking love him. I'm not gonna do it, but I love it. Man, I swear, if a mule does spawn down in Caliga Hall like on a regular basis, I might end up just going there each day to pick up a mule or whatever for Clifford in the meantime, but until we can get a reasonable horse and a gun and stuff like that as well. I kind of want to get, if he's going to be kind of a driver and, you know, maybe a part-time barman and stuff like that as well, then he's going to need some sort of transport to be able to get people to and from the saloon and the bathhouse and wherever else might be having to visit and stuff. But he's already quite inconspicuous. I've not like dressed him up like most players would with like kind of more fancy clothes and stuff like that. He does look kind of like he's meant to belong here. Like when I was scrolling through the clothes and stuff, I was just looking for a plain white shirt, plain tanned or brown trousers or pants as you call them in America, and then yeah, some sort of boots that would be kind of suitable to go with it all. But yeah, I feel Clifford kind of belongs around here. We just have to find our place in the world. Come on, mule. Let's go up here and see what Emerald Ranch has to offer us today. Might be trading you in. We don't know. This horse is, yes, I was going to say its stamina obviously is going to be complete garbage because it's not owned by me or by someone else. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch some of Moon's stuff and catch up with it. I didn't actually hear what happened to Price in the end, Freddie Price that he was playing. Freddie Price. Can't do the voice properly, but yeah, Freddie Price. I'm assuming because last I heard about Freddie Price was he was thrown down into some cave or some shit after the natives. I saw like the natives had basically tried to kill him off completely, which would seem like they were trying to perma him, which was a little bit, yeah, or at least trying to make him forget. You see what I mean? Currently resting him after the pit. Oh, okay, so he's still resting him then. I'm guessing then maybe he'll bring him back after Jeremiah has sort of gone from sight. You see what I mean then? Emerald Ranch. There it is. All its fine glory. Gotta remind myself of what horses are up here. Check that we're not, yeah. I always get a little bit iffy when I haven't seen anyone or anything in terms of players or NPCs and stuff around, because it kind of feels like you've been instanced again. And after the other day, that was kind of fucked up. Is that Oop Noop Cuda? So I think I've seen his character once or twice, but I've not had any reason to get involved with him. Oh, awesome! There's a mule here as well. Quite good then. You can actually find mules all over the place. Mainly like farm areas. You can find them then perhaps. Leave ours there anyway. Oh no, this is already way too much money. Forget that. Forget. Go. Yes. $45 is the cheapest from there. The Leopard Appaloosa. Yeah. We don't want anything fancy. So I think maybe we'll go to Rhodes and we'll check the stable in Rhodes and see what they've got there. Is it this district where people live here? I'm not sure. Let's just have a wander through. See if anyone's around and about. I'm assuming that it will be at the saloon over here if there is anyone. The mule life seems badass. Don't know if that's meant to be a pun or not, but it's quite good. Got told to visit him yesterday. Hey, forget about it, Paulie. There is a saloon here. Maybe we'll go in for a drink. Hey, you piece of shit. You fucking mook. Hey, you fuck. Better not get into another accent if I meet someone now, otherwise I'll come out going like, hey, you fucking mook. The fuck do you want, you fuck? It's not sounding like anyone's inside. Nope. Wonder if there's any deliveries though that we could do in here. Maybe. No. And a little bit of cash maybe out the back. Would there be out the back? No. Of course not. That's a shame. Ain't nobody here.
They say the mayor of Strawberry ain't quite the Puritan he makes out he is.
Well, hello there, my friend.
Damn.
Is that a player there?
Are all over the county.
No. Sounded like a player's voice.
Well,
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Yeah, we're gonna... Funny like a clown? What do I amuse you? You fucking mook. Wait. How am I funny? No, let him explain. How am I funny? What, like funny like a clown? Funny like haha? Do I amuse you? No, he knows what he said.
you have yourself a good evening, partner.
The way you tell it. I'll always make mistake NPCs for players. At the moment, because I'm kind of having to listen to my voice as well at the same time, so I don't go too far off the tone of what I've already laid down for him. I've got one ear off, so my right ear at the moment I've not got on my headset, so if I hear something kind of faint in my right ear, I'm not going to hear it at the moment. But yeah, I have to do that kind of just until I get into how the accent sounds, if you see what I mean, in my head. When I got headphones on as well. It's all part of the game, mate. Trying to fucking learn a new accent and get it down. You have to be able to hear how it's coming out. Otherwise you can get quite confused quite quickly, my friend. Yeah, I have to make allowances for that as well. I do live with other people. Oh, no. Yeah, don't buck me off because of a snake, for God's sakes. Whoa, come on, mule. Come on. It's only a snake. Come on, my boy. Kind of surprised that no one's ever really pitched up around here as well. Like that. I do really like it. I wish we could buy a mule because I would have like I'd happily have a mule for transport for Clifford and then have a coach or whatever that I can get at a later date, so that he's got an official mode of transport for whatever business, and then he just has his mule for getting around on a daily basis. It would be nice if we could buy mules from somewhere, but I don't know that that's possible. I'd like to find out though, but I don't think there is I don't think there is a mule for purchase anywhere. I know someone was saying, in fact actually I think it was Dismas, the guy who plays Dismas Kinder was saying in Discord that there's a list of all the horses and all the things that you can buy in terms of you know, transport and stuff, and it's been obviously compiled by players and stuff like that, but obviously using it is going to be meta. But if we can find someone who knows if we can buy a mule and where we can buy it from, then we're all good. Otherwise we might have to make a detour around several places to find a mule, namely, by the looks of it, Emerald Ranch, Beleaguer Hall, and some other places. You never know, there might be one in Rhodes. I'm gonna check the stable in Rhodes though and see how much horses there go for. I know the Saint Denis, there was what was it? The the Tennessee Walker, I think it was, for $30. I kind of feel like I want a gun of some sort just to be able to kind of defend myself, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the Tennessee Walker, the chestnut Tennessee Walker, I think it is.
Did I hear that damn swimming house? Yes.
It's not too bad when it has the will to live. Yeah, like that that moment when it was jumping off the cliff. It was like, yeah, I'm done with this. Goodbye, cruel world. This is where the mule runs off while we're having a look at replacements. Oh, I can hitch it there. Good. So we can still get the chestnut Tennessee Walker here. Raven Blackshire, that was also over in thingy. Light Grey Shire, Dark Bay Andalusian, Berlino Andalusian, Overo American Paint, Fabiano American Paint, Leopard Appaloosa, Kentucky Saddler in black, Kentucky Saddle Buttermilk Buckskin. I don't think I've ever seen that one, to be honest with you. So what does that look like? Oh, okay, that's what that one. That's what that one is. It's all a bit too expensive at the moment for us. That's where you can get the thoroughbred brindle as well. Okay, it's a lovely horse, but it's It's way more money than we've got. Is there delivery missions from Rhodes Saloon as well? I can't remember. Let's just go and wander through the saloon. Oh wait, let's bring that mule with us because I don't want it to despawn and then us not have a horse and then have to steal one from someone. You see what I mean? I don't think it does. I've got a feeling it's like the only one that doesn't have like a delivery mission from there. I guess we'll find out when we go over there. Sounds like it's full of NPCs. Let's hitch. Let's hitch. Come on. Did that horse... That horse wasn't there just now, was it? I could have sworn that wasn't there just now. I don't know if it spawned like literally as I was had my back turned or something.
Oh, hello. Well, ain't you just my type?
Can you believe I just heard
What do you mean by your type?
us whites? How do you do, sir?
Love to start.
I do okay, my friend.
How do you do?
Oh dear.
I bet I could make you real happy.
You want some company?
No, I'm okay, thank you, my dear.
Don't damage the goods.
I didn't realize they were for sale. No, let's buy something. Yeah, I thought that was the case. Well, Valentine is, by the sounds of it, then the only place that's got a delivery nearby. I know where the moonshine place is in character from Miguel to deliver moonshine, but we don't know that as Clifford here, so we're not going to just go wandering out into the bayou in the middle of the night. Oh no! Oh no! For a minute, I thought my mule had gone. I was going to say no, that's tragic. Oh, we'll just wander through town. Maybe it might be worth. Well, I was just thinking about buying some stuff, but really, probably the best thing to do is I think we should check the prices of guns as well, even if just to get like a revolver or something so we can defend ourselves against wolves or any of that sort of shit. Yeah, that's a good point. If that guy's in the gun store at the moment. Wait, what the? I've never seen underneath. Hey, hang on. What's down in there? Is there a way down in there from inside the building? All the NPCs keep talking about scary noises from down there. Ah. I wonder if you can go in like... I wonder if there's an entrance. Oh shit, there is as well. Okay, well, we're not going downstairs. Well, maybe we are. Maybe we are. I wonder... You can't open that up. Well, at least matey's not online, so he doesn't know that we've just walked through there with total disregard. Double action, $30. Schofield's 45. Engraved double actions, and yeah, all of those are too expensive. Lamont I might consider because it's got a shotgun underbarrel as well. That might actually be the best bet for us eventually, because I've already got the engraved Schofield, the judge, that one on Miguel, because it's the type of fancy sort of weapon he would have. You reckon Way is a psycho? I don't know. I mean, he seemed alright. But, the Lamont and the... No, I would need, I'd need another $10. I don't know about farming and stuff though, like if you need to buy stuff in order to farm or if you can just go and farm. We'll stick with the mule anyway for the time being. We don't need to buy a horse immediately. It's not top of the priority list like it was with Miguel. The whole reason that I spent a ton of time grinding fucking $150 to buy that Turkomon was because of Miguel's love for horses and the fact he wants to breed them. To be honest with you, I mean, I could RP this as though, because we know this area so well in terms of we lived here our whole life with Clifford at least. We know that there is Braithwaite Manor and everything down there. It's whether or not we just go busting in and go like, hi. Go wandering straight down and go, hi. I have a suspicion that there's going to be an awful lot of people doing that kind of thing. Arcados is on as well. I wonder if we'll run into him somewhere. I should probably have changed my name on Steam, but it doesn't really matter because the only way someone's going to find me if they need to like make contact or whatever is because my name in Discord will still be Miguel Sanchez. I've kind of... I know that we... Oh, hang on. Hello there, sir. No. I think he just passed me as if I was an NPC. That was definitely a player. We know that for sure. Pretty sure Braithwaite Manor's... Yeah, it's this way. That kind of makes me want to go up there and just have a little roll with that deputy or whoever it was that's just rolled past. To make myself known to someone around the area. Clifford Martin. God, it's so hot. Sorry, I'm just gonna have a swig of water as well. I'm sweating my ass off at the moment here. It's fucking brutal. I turned my fan off as well because I didn't know if it was going to affect the quality of the mic and everything. But yeah. That is some good agua. Yeah, maybe we'll go down to the house and see if there's anyone there to talk to and ask about work. Don't really want to have to ride over to like Valentine or somewhere like that. Air conditioning is going to have to end up being standard over here at some point, like it is in the States. Yeah, I've always kind of thought that, but then our houses, like, we all have plumbing for heating and, you know, central heating and stuff like that, whereas like in America it's like they have central air systems and stuff like that, where it's like air vents and things like that kind of caper. Shit, are these guards gonna kick off if we go through here? They might. I'm hoping they don't. Hello there, friends. Yeah, it's ridiculously hot at the moment. I don't know what the temperature is outside at the minute, but it must be like close to 30 degrees in my room. 17 where I am at the moment. Outside, and that's 2 in the morning, 17 degrees still. So that's what, about 60, 64, 63 again, something like that, 63 degrees outside. And it's humid as well. It's not like it's just, yeah, a clear night, because we've got kind of cloud cover here, which we should have had a storm, but it never came. So, yeah. Oh, that looks like a player. No, maybe not. Hello there, my friend. Excuse me, sir. Are you busy? Can I talk to you for a moment? Hello there, sir. Don't want to get too close to them, because especially when they're carrying guns like that, it only takes them a minute just to flip out on you and just fuck your ass up. Can I chew your ear a moment? Can I chew your ear a moment? Well, I wonder where the farming is down here. Doesn't seem much farming going on around here. Not out in the fields here, at least. Can I pick your brains? I don't know, that's quite an English saying, I think, isn't it? Pick your brains. Right, mate, can I pick your brains for a moment, mate? Can I have a bit of a word? Oh, yeah, I think there is some farming down here, you know. Look at that. Look at that. Eh? Don't know what you have to do here for farming and all that, but I guess we're about to find out. Maybe we'll roll it with this NPC. No, don't run off. Don't go anywhere, mule. I want no. Ah, motherfucker. My fucking mule's gone. It's because of that fucking guy with a gun, basically. That's really frustrating. I hope he's just... Is he there? Yeah, please don't run off. God. Right, let's try and actually sit him down over here or something. Hitch him up. Hopefully he's not going to run off again. English phrases are ridiculous. When I was a kid, an old lady said she had a bone to pick with me. I was so confused as to what was going to happen. Yeah, stuff like that you could definitely get a bit too, like, thinking, what? What are you saying, love? You got a bone to pick with me? What? So yeah, I'm assuming for this you need to buy seeds and shit like that. And I think the farming is only useful for... This is all out of character, but I'm pretty sure farming and stuff like that's only kind of useful for moonshining. Maybe we'll do that at some point, because it might be useful to the guys in the little group and so on. If we've got someone that knows how to make moonshine. I'm pretty sure moonshine is just like fermented seeds and stuff, isn't it? Something like that. I can't remember the exact process that it goes through, but I'm assuming that I would need like... I'd need to be getting like seeds and water and something else maybe to make it grow or something, I don't know. Yeah, bone to pick is probably a bit more widely used, but yeah, can I pick your brains? I think is definitely a like a British English kind of thing, because we don't know in character anyway. I'm not gonna like go and start buying seeds and experimenting and shit. Not least because we don't know in character where the place to actually do the moonshine is. So would be no point to doing it, but if we meet someone who seems like someone that might be doing a bit of shining, we might have a word with them and ask them what the situation is. I'm wondering, do I have no eyebrows on this character as well? Is that a thing? Not really. Hold on. No, I think we've got eyebrows, haven't we? We got eyebrows there? I need to... hang on. Let me just do a quick one of these, maybe. Oh no, I can hear people approaching, I think. Or a wagon. There's a wagon approaching. You go over here and just do a quick load skin. I put eyebrow 9 in, and then when I got in game, Clifford had a major scar across his left eye, and I was like, right, we've got to go back into the creator then, because I don't want a scar like over his left eye for no fucking reason. Like, I haven't got any kind of backstory for it, so I'm just kind of leaving that. I took out, well, I left it on eyebrow 9, but I basically made it so that the thing was oh shit, but we were about to crash them for a second. Basically made it so that the scar wasn't visible, if you see what I mean, but it was still eyebrow 9. I don't know. It doesn't feel like that's made much difference, but it kind of looks like he's got eyebrows there. We'll have to see how it looks on other people's screens, I think, at some point. Jesus, it's just too damn hot, man. My PC's kicking out so much heat. Oh, we need to take the gun belt off and the spurs for the time being. So I figure that at the moment he's not got a horse. He's got no gun, so he doesn't need it, but he's got a gun belt there kind of thing for when he does get one. Oh, I was trying to run that thing over just to just get a little easy kill. A couple of dollars. Yeah, the eyebrows and stuff like that really confused me because I don't know that I put any specific ones on Miguel, to be honest with you, when I was doing it for him, but he's got eyebrows if I load the skin, but sometimes if I've been instanced, it's kind of iffy.
This is my favorite kind of day. How do you do?
Oh, just fine, ma'am. How are you on this fine day? It's a little bit too hot for my liking. Well, don't let me keep you. Yeah, ain't nobody here. It's kind of expecting to see some people around Rhodes, but
How you been?
don't seem to be anyone around at the time.
How do you do?
Hello, my friend. Let's have a little look at some of the things we might need.
Get a move on, will ya?
Water. There's no need for it at the moment. General goods. Barley seeds. Okay, we probably would need those for the whole thing. For the whole moonshining thing. Tobacco seeds. Interesting. Wonder where you can grow tobacco then. I've never found it with Miguel or obviously with Clifford, so I don't know where that would be, but presumably you can farm, maybe you can farm different things down at Braithwaite. Sugarcane as well. Corn. No, we don't want to do clothing. We don't want to spend $1 without needing to. So barley sells for 35 cents. Corn sells for 35 cents. Gold nuggets 125. Sugar sells for 35 cents. Tobacco sells for 40. Wood sells for 25 cents. Fish sells for 5 cents. Yeah. I'm still kind of gutted that the fish aren't worth more than 5 cents a piece. That's like, yeah, for the amount of time it takes you to fucking get the RNG and stuff for that, it's like, it's pretty fucking ridiculous. Yeah, because I don't know if I mentioned, but when I was doing the fishing and stuff on this server, I fished for 3 hours. Like when I was just, new on the server and didn't know any other ways to make money and so on. And one of the things that someone had showed me very early was that you could go fishing at places. But yeah, 50 cents is fucking nothing, mate. It doesn't, especially when you can go for 3 hours potentially and get nothing. Like that was 3 hours of in-game, like not, well, real lifetime, obviously in-game, and yeah, I got nothing for 3 hours and was like, well, this has been a complete fucking waste of my time. And yeah, I've got nothing to show for it except a rod which cost me $14. I don't think I've even caught enough fish with the rod yet to have paid for the rod. It's not even paid for itself. That's how bad the RNG is. But I've raised it with them. I said, like, you maybe need to look at the the thing, because if I can spend 3 hours and get 0 back, that's fucking shit. Like that's going to dissuade people from doing stuff like that. Everyone's going to be on the hunting and on the other stuff that earns them money, because they know full well they're not going to earn anything by going fishing, so it defeats the point of them trying to do anything like that, especially if they're trying to earn money early on. It's like, how many of these people on this list here, I mean, I know Chief, Jugs, Cynic, SpaceX, Spray and Pray, I know a few of those names, Anime Mangas, 41, Disby's obviously, yeah, we know, Skip Gently. There's quite a lot of people on this server who aren't going to be like grinding. Redacted, for example, is Tanis. We know Tanis. There's Miguel. Sean's on as well, Jordan, Kool-Aid Connoisseur. These are a lot of familiar names. So yeah, none of those people are going to be out like grinding and stuff, because they've all obviously earned all the money that they need to and stuff at the moment. And here's someone shooting. Maybe we'll go down to this little farm over here, because this, I don't know, again, I've not been to all of the little farms and stuff with Miguel in Rhodes and the surrounding area. So sorted changes changed the fishing catch rates. Yeah, but the catch rate has got to be at least like, reasonable, because otherwise it's like, as I say, you could spend like a couple of hours there and only catch like 4 fish or something like that, which is, yeah, if you're trying to earn money, or if it's a way that they want people to earn money, legitimately, they need to kind of give people more incentive to do it. Like, even if it was just $1 or $2 or something like that for each fish, like the price of a pelt. Like some of the pelts are like $1 or whatever, aren't they, for like a good quality pelt? Why can't a fish be $1? So each time you catch one, at least you're like, oh, okay, well, I've got 10 fish, that's $10. Okay, that's all right. That's not so bad. Like, you look at it and it's 10 fish and it's like, yeah, $5. And you're like, and it took you how many hours to catch them? Nah, mate. Nah, not worth it. Yeah, if you're catching, like, let's say you catch a bigger fish, like, so a pike or a muskie or a catfish or something like that, and that's $3 or maybe $5 for like a muskie, or something a bit rare or whatever, and then $2 for a salmon, and $1 for a small fish, anything like bluegill size or under, whatever, maybe $1 for that sort of thing. That would be a bit better than, yeah, like 50 cents just across the board for every single fish that you can catch. It's like, come on, man. Like, I know the economy and stuff back in those days, it's not going to have been worth that much, but yeah, in essence, like, you've kind of taking away of earning, and even a profession away from people potentially, because there's lots of people I know who would have been like, oh, I want to do like a fishing, a fisherman and a trapper. They're not going to do any fishing because there's no money in it. There's no point. I wonder if this this farm over here has anything. No. Doesn't look like there's any farming area over here. Hey, welcome. You're about to design an overlay for my stream. To be honest, dude, there's no need for you to do that. I've got a friend who will probably design me a thing if I give him a little kickback.
Don't get me home.
Oh shit! Is that someone trying to start? What the fuck was that? Someone was shooting. I don't know if that's someone doing bounty hunter work or something that's just been shot. I know there is a bounty hunter spot over here. There's a player. Hello there, sir.
Can I help you?
I just heard the gunshot there. I thought maybe someone was in trouble. Was it you hunting?
Well, killed this deer right here.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I just came over because I thought somebody might be in trouble.
Well, apart from this deer being dead, I don't see no trouble around here. What's your name, mister?
My name's Clifford. You can call me Cliff. Cliff Martin.
Cliff Martin. Alright, nice to meet you. Is that a goddamn donkey?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Shit.
Trying to save up to get myself a horse, but you know how it is.
I do. Hold on, let me move so this guy don't get angry.
Yeah, he looked like the type, you know.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. What you doing around here anyway? Live around here?
Yeah, my whole life, sir.
Shit. What a goddamn shitty place to grow up. No offense. Just
None
goddamn
taken.
dust everywhere.
It does get dusty, that's for sure. Have to go in the old lake to wash off every now and then, but yeah, it's not so bad. I mean, some of the locals. Wait, where are you going, mule?
Seems like
Sorry
the mule
about that.
wants to get on the move. No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
he liked to just carry on walking, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I understand now. I understand that. Well, how about this? You need some money? Why don't you take this deer off the back of my horse? Go ahead. You can take it.
You sure about that, sir? That's a mighty
Man,
generous offer.
Fine. Go take it. I don't need it. I just hunted it because it was in my face, you know.
Well,
I'll move
thank
forward.
you very much, my friend.
Ain't an issue at all.
What's your name anyway?
Well, you could call me Monroe.
Monroe. It's a fine name, sir.
Well, it's just a name.
You live around these parts also, or?
I do know. No, I better come down here.
Oh, where do you come from?
Well, I'm from Rhodes, I tell you that. I live in the goddamn West. Goddamn Mitch. Mitch!
Oh, right.
Howdy,
Howdy, how you doing there?
Monroe. Not bad, you?
Yeah, pretty good. Just talking to my friend here, Cliff.
Hello there.
Oh. Howdy. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it. Good to see
Well, have a nice day, Mitch.
ya. You too.
Oh, that mule there, he looked like he's about to run off. Let me just get on him.
Yeah, it's fine. Are you a big man to be riding such a small mule? I tell you that.
Well, you know, needs must, right? I mean,
Yeah, I suppose. But hopefully
I'd
that
love
that,
me
that
a
little deer can help you out getting a horse.
yeah. I'd love me a horse. You know, something a little bit taller, like you say. But yeah, this little fella does okay. He's a little bit twitchy right now, but calm him
It's
down.
fine. Yep. Well, I'm gonna get going. I have places to be, and I'm pretty sure you have that deer sell, don't you?
Well, thank you very much, sir, and you take care of yourself out there.
Well, no problem. Stay safe. Good luck getting your horse.
Thank you. You too. What a nice guy. Don't know who that was, but yeah, Monroe. We've met someone as Cliff. Monroe. Who was that? It was number 86, I think. Glidings. Well, thank you, my friend, for being a nice guy. Obviously reading between the lines and understanding, yeah, we got nothing. So he's just given us a deer. It's pretty good of him. It's better than better than what happened to Doobie, unfortunately. Oh, is he? A part of Jam's crew. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's normally a bastard to people. Well, Cliff found his way into his good graces pretty sharp there, my friend. Maybe it was something you said to him.
That much game is barely worth looking.
He probably realized that wasn't worth the time or the effort robbing, but he figured as much. Well, I'm definitely gonna skin this in the early days. But that little extra will help. Only seen him on Jam stream, so maybe he has more depth than being an outright shit.
I'll sleep well tonight.
Oh no! What? Wait, what? What the fuck? $4, it'll do. Grateful for anything, but we're gonna skin it anyway. Oh no, fuck! We can't skin it. We don't have a knife. How much is a knife? $7? It's not worth it. It's not worth me buying the knife at the moment. Yeah, we'll sell that. We'll sell it. We'll just sell it for $4, and we'll bank it. We'll bank that $5. Don't want to get robbed. Deposit 5. There we go. I'll keep $3 and, you know, small change and stuff like that on me, just so if someone does decide to try and rob me, that's not going to be a complete waste of their time, because I literally am going to have nothing to give anyone. That's the that's the thing about starting afresh and starting a character who's not meant to be like absolutely loaded from the get-go. Trust lol, as soon as I spawned in at Saint Denis, I banked my money. Yeah. that was kind of my initial thought before I even left town. I was like, now I know the smart money here is putting it in the bank, because we know what kind of people there are out there. Honestly, like, I'm not telling you how to play it, but yeah, that's some dangerous shit to be doing, mate. Particularly if you're spending a lot of time in the landing, because out of character and in character, I know exactly what kind of people go through there. I've seen it. And yeah, it's not a lot of nice people. Let's put it that way. Is this a player, maybe? Could be.
Evening, friend.
Good evening to you, sir.
Well, fine then.
What's wrong with you, man? I just said good evening. I don't know. We need to find a way to make some monies. Farms. I know the farm. I'm pretty sure the farm over at like on the outskirts of Rhodes doesn't have anything wagon running. I don't know any places around here for wagon running. I think it's all like Valentine based, and I don't. If I don't have to go over there, I don't want to, but I might have to go over just to find A, some people to roll with, and B, some way to earn some money. Because we do want to like try and earn a bit of money, you know, in the sort of capacity of, yeah, not being sort of illegal. Valentine, tumbleweed, armadillo. I'll have a little look at the map. I mean, there's no... I don't think there's deliveries from the general store, is there? Don't think there are. I was thinking about that one there, but I'm 99% certain when I've been through there before, there's nothing to do for farming there. That would have been a good spot to have farming. There's farming there, obviously, but it requires us to buy stuff and doesn't look like it's going to give us very much back. There's nothing in Emerald Ranch, farm-wise. Flatneck Station. Everything is fucking Valentine. That's the problem. That's why half the server's there. Just look, there's so much shit to do there, but there's nothing else. Pig farming and Flatneck is free. Maybe we'll go and do that. Maybe we'll do that. Because that's the closest thing on this side of the map. I'm not going to go all the way to Ansburg. I'm pretty sure... Well, no, there is a delivery guy there. Oh, hang on. What the fuck is that? Mining? Oh, yeah, no, I know. Yeah, that's underground in the mine under here. Or is it? Yeah, no, it is. Yeah. Yeah, because you come up through here. This is where I got killed, right there, on the corner there, by that fucking NPC, just for getting on a wagon. Right. We're gonna go and do a bit of pig farming then. That's the closest thing. And because we don't know anything about the seeds and the rest of that stuff, the planting and all the rest of it. I mean, out of character I do. I know that I need barley and the corn and water and stuff to grow them. And I'm not sure, you might need something else as well, I don't know. But because there was no one there when we went and looked just now. I don't know, actually, should we... Let's just go and take another little look on Braithwaite Farm, like just to see if anyone else has sort of rocked up. If there's anyone else round and about. And if there's someone there, maybe we'll ask them if there's a way to make money and in the area, or is it going to come down to pig farming? Good evening, sir. Well, he don't seem like the talking type. It was all the way down the back as well, wasn't it? Let's have a little look. You never know. There might be some people wandering about. And have a conversation with, at least, if nothing else. No worries, bud. Yeah, go see to your kids, mate. It's no problem. Who's that? Oh, it's no. I thought it was an NPC. Well, I thought it was a player for a moment. Just leaning up on the rails, but obviously not. So there's the fishing spot there as well. Then I think they must have added more fishing spots as well, but I just don't like the RNG fishing mechanic and stuff in this game. Like, I'd much rather it be like a bit more based on whether you're able to catch the fish and that kind of thing. Go through the gap in the fence. Doesn't look like we've got anyone over here. Don't see any horses or anything. No, it's just NPCs, I think. No. Yeah, I see the snake. I see. It's okay, mule. It's okay. Yeah, there's no one around. Right, we're gonna go and do a bit of pig farming or something just to see what it entails and how much we could expect. You never know, we might bump into someone there as well and discover some other stuff. I don't know exactly where Clifford here was sort of based in Rhodes. I might say that he was possibly in, like, I know the back area down there. There's a lot of little huts and stuff like that, and that kind of thing for the workers. So maybe he's the son of a farmer, and yeah, he knows a little bit about that kind of thing. Doesn't really do much hunting or whatever. I don't want him to turn into a character that's going to be like just forever going out and killing bucks and killing elk and shit just to get money and stuff. It's like Miguel does that because he's had to come through the whole of South America to get there, so the whole reason is that he's basically had to do that to survive, and now he does it to feed himself and to feed other people with the spare stuff that he has, which is why every time he comes riding into town, he usually has a kill on the back of his horse, because he's trying to help feed the community or whatever. But Clifford's not like that, so yeah, he's not going to be going out like just hunting and doing all that kind of caper all the time. That's the problem though, Kuda, unfortunately, with wanting to do that kind of role where you're going to be like giving people money and stuff for doing jobs and things for you. You're going to need to have a source of income or whatever for it, and there's no passive income jobs on this server. There is on WildRP, but you can't go to Thieves Landing on WildRP, so it's irrelevant. So yeah, you are either going to have to do some grinding, or yeah, it's going to be very difficult for Callahan to start making like enough money to be able to start giving people missions and stuff like that, and be able to pay them kind of thing, and keep people coming back for the role play and for the missions and things that you're going to give. It's difficult. The problem as well, in some respects for this particular server, is that everyone treats New Austin and anywhere past Thieves Landing as a lawless area. Oh, did we kill it? No. Yeah, we did that time. Ha 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 ha. I'll take it. Oh, I don't think we can. We put it. Can't stow it on the horse. Can't stow it on the mule. Oh well. Killed that thing for no reason. Can't put a saddle on it, so oh well. But yeah, it's difficult with the server, where particularly anyone in New Austin or anywhere past Thieves Landing essentially says it's lawless and that they're going to do whatever the hell they please, and it's full of bandits basically. Like the night when I went on, and I was wondering where everyone was. I was like, where the fuck is everyone on the server? Like usually there's at least like a few people in Valentine or in Rhodes, or you know, dotted around here and there in Emerald Ranch or whatever, where places that I sort of go between, if you see what I mean, quite often. There was no one in any place, and I was just like, where the fuck is everyone? And when I got off, I thought, I'm gonna have a little look on the streams and stuff and just see who's on. And I looked at the player list and stuff, and was just like, you know, before I left the server, and was like, oh, let's go and tune in on, I can't remember who it was, but it was one of the bandit type characters. And I loaded in like the stream. I think it was Gimsu. And I ended up like watching a bit of it. But it was fucking 12, 13 odd people all gathered round the fire in Armadillo talking. And it was just like, it was like parking lot RP, but in a different place. It's like, this is fucking stupid. Like, you've got half the server nearly in one spot, and they're not doing anything. Like, you're meant to be bandits, or meant to be, and like, they're all just stood around having a fucking chit chat. It's like, come on, man. If you're gonna be bandits and stuff, like, you know, do something. Do some proper banditry, or, you know, but they just do their shit, and then they retreat to friggin' New Austin, because they figure that the law and stuff won't come down there looking for them. It's quite funny, actually. I was watching Gingy's streams recently, and he's run into a lot of banditry, obviously, because he's a deputy. So what are we doing here? Press enter to start working as a pig farmer. Okay, let's do it. So he's been doing, you know, raids and stuff, going down there trying to clear them out, and trying to get them to do, you know, basically, you'll be finished soon. Okay, so we've just got to walk around here and do this, I suppose. So yeah, he's been going down there and trying to, you know, pull in the bandits and stuff, as a lawman would. And he's coming up against people who, like, they seem to want to just, like, they just want to win at RP and not, like, they don't want to be responsible for the crime and stuff that they're doing either. It's a bit like, if you don't want to fucking do time in a prison and stuff. Like, I saw one of the chats and stuff. I was reading like some of the chat in the VOD on one of them recently. I think he was streaming like a couple of days ago, and I watched this one, and it's a bit like I saw this one person. She was saying they should give you a reduction in the time on your jail sentence and stuff, for doing tasks and things in prison and things like that. Or they should, like, basically saying she didn't want to keep doing so much fucking time for like the crimes and stuff that she's committing and shit. And it's like, well, if you don't want to do time, don't be a fucking criminal character. It's quite simple. Like, you've decided that that's the role that your character's playing. That's what happens when you get caught. Like, that's what happens if I get caught as Miguel, or if Clifford did something stupid and ended up getting arrested. He's gonna get a fucking jail sentence, or we're gonna get a fine. Like, that's how things work. That's how things work in the real life as well as in roleplay. So it's not like you can just, oh, $1? Really? I mean, that's not much, man. Wow. Wow. Okay. $1. Really? Shit. I wonder if it... I don't know. Let's do it again. But yeah, that kind of mentality annoys the shit out of me. Like, you want to have everything your own way. It's like, you can't go like robbing people, robbing banks, robbing stores and stuff like that, get pulled in, and then like go, oh, but I don't want to do the time, and I don't want to like have to pay a big fine and stuff like that because I've worked really hard to get my money. You haven't worked hard at all. All you've done is like got enough money to get a gun and stick it in someone's face and demand that they give you their money. That's all you've done. It's not hard. There's not a lot of fucking roleplay involvement or whatever that goes into that. It's just like, you know, the Bandit, I don't know. I think Bandit RP can be really lazy in some respects, and it can be really good as well. If you're a good bandit and you know how to do it, it can be like some of the best RP you can see. But when it's just like someone who's kind of doing it for the sake of, like you say, like just earning money, or, you know, just grinding money and like being a character that, you know, basically shits on other players and shits on the NPCs and takes money from everyone and stuff, and then you don't want to do time, and then you don't want to get, you know, don't do it then. Like, don't play a criminal character, because when you get caught, things catch up with you, and that's how it works. Like, you can't like have it both ways. If you want to be like a good bandit, then be a good bandit. You know, give people good RP and stuff like that, instead of it always being like conflict or whatever. And some of the sentences as well, mate, that people have been getting, like, I've seen people getting like 300 months. They're coming out and they're just going and doing it again. It's like, you what? Like, you've just spent 20 odd years in prison, and you're... it was $1 at a time then, yeah. I don't think I'm going to carry on doing that. Maybe we'll ride over to Valentine then and just see if there's a delivery job or something that we can start doing. Or speak to some people in the bar or something. We're halfway there anyway now. I hate doing this, but it is kind of... it is what it is. If we want to get kind of established and start doing things as a delivery driver, then maybe we do some NPC delivery stuff, and the nearest place is unfortunately Valentine. But yeah, like, if and when I do a real bandit character, you can bet your fucking ass they're not going to be spending their whole time like cowering down in the fucking in New Austin and shit. They will be out there robbing people blind, and I'll take every bit of punishment that I get because I know that that's what that character deserves. And yeah, exactly. If you're clever about it, you won't get caught. That's why I want to do that character that I was telling you about, like the one that's, you know, able to do different voices, who's a proper con man. So he'll get the mark of you in one voice. He'll come up to you like, "Oh, hello, sir. How are you today?" And have a bit of an exchange with you, and you're thinking like, "Oh, that's a nice English guy," or whatever. And then like 10 minutes later, you've got an American guy going, "Give me your fucking money, man. You fucking stick your hands in the air, motherfucker. Give me your fucking money right now." And you won't know that it's the same person because he's going to have changed his outfit and he's going to have changed his voice. But he's still going to be that same person and he'll get away with it. Because he's clever about it. And that's why I was concerned that people would be thinking it's going to be like power gaming or whatever because, oh, well, that's not his natural accent and stuff. But if he's a con man and he knows all these accents and he's lived in different areas of the world and stuff, he will know that sort of shit. And there are examples in history of people who are con men who have been real good mimics. And the reason that they got away with it is because they were convincing enough to be able to play it so that, you know, when they did get caught or, you know, they were found by the police, you know, or not the police, like the sheriffs and that kind of thing, they would be like able to play it off and say, "Oh no, of course, that couldn't be me because I'm an English gentleman. How could I have possibly held somebody up? I mean, there's nobody. How you could possibly try and pin this crime on me is beyond me, sir. This is absolutely an outrage. I'm not American. And you're saying that the person that held this man up was American. Well, I think straight away, if we have to go to court over this, we know exactly who's going to win, don't we? It's not going to be you, sir. It's going to be me. So let's forget this whole thing happened. Let's forget you taking me in. You know, maybe you can give me a couple of dollars for the time you've taken out of my day, and we can go on about our business. You know, that kind of shit." And he'll con you because you'll believe him. And he'll have a different outfit that he then changes into for his robbery or whatever, and, you know, changes his accent and stuff at the same time. And then he goes and hides that outfit somewhere else. So, yeah, it's going to be... That's the character I'd love to be playing, and that's the sort of bandit or, you know, evil, sinister piece of shit character that I think would be good to bring to this server, because it would make people realise, actually, there's 1,000,001 different ways that you can be a fucking bandit. Look at this shit, man. Look at what we just strolled into here. Fucking parking lot RP and people grinding fucking hunting.
Damn it!
There's no.
Hey! Hey, sir. God damn it.
Rhodes then, I guess.
I guess. Hey, for real, we got too many people right now.
Whole load of bandits right there. But yeah, I mean, there's so many ways you can do this shit. You can do what they're doing, like riding around in a big posse and stuff like that, and not pussying out and going down to fucking New Austin and basically trying to make out that it's like some sort of, oh, never spoken to this woman before. Ah, you want me to do a delivery for you, ma'am? There will be someone waiting outside of Saint's Hotel in Valentine. Okay. Seems weird, but fine. Yeah, exactly. Like, it might take planning over a time period before you score. Like, some of the stuff I've seen, dude, honestly, they've come out of prison, and the first thing they've done is gone straight to a fucking house and robbed. Not a house, gone straight into a public store or whatever and robbed someone. $12. What the hell? That was easy. But yeah, that's what I mean, man. It's like, come on, man. You've just spent 20 years.
You alright, Cliff?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you,
you get knocked off your horse.
Yeah, well.
Or your mule.
Yeah, he the guy on the wagon there didn't much like me, I don't think. But let me move out of the way of this guy here.
I'll move too, just in case.
Listen,
well, for the Valentine, I guess.
yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to make a wage, you know. Just do some delivery work. I mean, that's kind of what I have in mind for, you know, my future. But yeah, I need to save up some money for some kind of coach wagon or something like that. I'm figuring maybe I can transport people from place to place. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I do.
What do you do for a living there, Monroe?
Like I said, I hunt on animals and such, deliver goods across goddamn country and whatnot, well, state, should I say?
Oh right, is that what that lady was asking me to do just now over there by the tent there?
You do not want to do her deliveries. Apparently, she is one spooky lady. There's big deliveries. There, I'll take you there. Get on your mule. I'll show you.
Oh right, okay. You'll probably have to ride easy, my friend, because this whole thing, he ain't so mobile, you know?
Well, I mean, it's still in town. It's just over here.
Oh, right.
Hey, the man over here gives you deliveries, sends you across the state. Sometimes you get paid, I think the most I got paid was 28 bucks. It was delivered from here in Tumbleweed, so.
Oh, right. So he send you quite a way there.
Well, sometimes, yeah, man. Man right here, his name is Bobby.
Oh, right.
Yeah, nice to see you again, Bobby.
Hello there, Bobby.
He's looking for work. You got any jobs up for him? Oh, you do? That's good. I think you got a few jobs for you.
Yeah, you sound like you can help me out. Thank you, Monroe. And thank you again for that deer, actually.
No problem. At least I'll give you some food for a while, won't it?
Yeah, might be able to buy me a bath as well, you know.
Well,
kind of got myself covered here, right?
Hey, well, the White House in Valentine may be moving down to St. Denis into the saloon down there.
Oh, right. You think maybe they need any help transporting anything? Maybe if I get myself a wagon, I could help out.
I mean, maybe you never know. You might find people from Valentine, and then you better ask them if they want to go down to St. Denis and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Valentine ain't my kind of place, you know. Not really from around this area, but I met someone over at the pig farm, you know, over, where's that place, Flatneck Station. He was saying to me, maybe you want to find yourself something a little bit more, a little bit better paying, you know. I was working for a couple of dollars there, you know, the pig farm, and it seemed like hard work for not a lot, you know.
Yeah, Bobby here will give you he'll pay you good, but he won't pay you the best. You know what I mean? Like you know.
Oh, of course.
It'll be a lot more money than like $2 or $3. I'll tell you that. If you go further, the farther you go, the more money you get paid.
Oh, right. Well, I appreciate it, Monroe, and yeah, you doing me right there, man. When I can, I'll try and settle up with you. I still feel, you know, you're giving me a good advice here, and that, you know, helping me out with that deer, you know.
Well, all right, man. Call it a favor. If I ever need you for something, I'll let you know.
You do that. You do that.
Will do. Stay safe now. Enjoy making money and buying yourself a nice horse and whatnot, eh?
Thank you, Monroe.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice, man. That's really cool. Oh, there's a wagon over here. Oh. Yeah, the guy is being stellar. I nearly went into Miguel when I got knocked off the horse. I was like, ah! And then I caught myself. Was like, shit, no, don't. So where have we got to ride to for this? Oh, okay. So down to Great Plains. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, we need to get those little things like, you know, a sort of, God damn, what the hell you doing? Knocking me off my horse like that. It's crazy talk, man. You're gonna cause somebody a goddamn accident. Yeah, it's the downside of playing a character a lot. Is like I was saying to Doobie earlier, you get in the habit of, well, it's like the muscle memory almost of your throat. You know, you're so used to playing it and saying it in a certain way in one voice, and then yeah, all of a sudden you're like switched to something else. I don't know how much did we actually get for that delivery to the front of that store. We were on $5 or something, weren't we? And then we were on to 12, so we got $7 from that. Presumably then this is going to pay better than that. I can't remember how well it was paying before, when me and Doobie were doing it with Miguel and Cornelius, but hopefully it's a reasonable amount now, because I know before it was kind of dependent on the distance you went and also the kind of the size of the wagon, but I don't know if they've now made it like a certain amount across the board. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that we said to Monroe, you know, if ever you need anything, call it a favour kind of thing. That's, you know, it gives us future RP potentially where he might come and ask us to help. Like I was saying, you know, in the background when he was saying about them moving to Saint Denis, I was thinking, well, if my guy is kind of a delivery driver, or, you know, he's going to be driving wagons and that kind of thing, then he would want to offer his service and try and help them out in some way. And, you know, if you can make a buck or something doing it, like, you know, ask them for $5 or something for helping take their bathhouses, you know, bathhouse stuff across the state to Saint Denis, then yeah, that'd be nice, and you can get some RP out of it as well. So I was kind of thinking, yeah, you know, that's be at least a good thing to offer. And then if he runs into us again and he feels like, you know, involving us in RP, you know, he's aware that we owe him a favour in some respect, and, you know, that we're going to be kind of a man of our word and a gentlemanly kind of person that's going to, yeah, pay our dues. We're not going to try and live off of other people in that sense. You know, wherever we can, we want to make our own living in that respect. This is the problem with deliveries and stuff though, is the NPCs, but also now I won't have my mule. So I'm gonna have to either find another mule or steal a horse off of someone, or maybe buy a horse. We could do that. We could go into Blackwater maybe and buy a cheapish horse from there, because we've got enough money to do it. And then we've got kind of transport for the moment, and we don't have to then think about like having to find a new mule or whatever every time. Man, it is so hot. It's so hot right now. I'm literally beading sweat on my brow at the moment. Oh shit, where are we going? No, 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 no. Why are you going that way? What the fuck was that about? We'll do like a 1,000,000 turn to make sure we don't kill these horses on the rocks. No, 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 don't go up there for fuck's sake. Here we go. I don't know why they just decided to try and veer off to the right. I was like, no, what are you doing? See, ordinarily I would think about doing another delivery from here, because I know there's a delivery spot when we get there. Ooh, maybe we could just tame a wild horse. Come up on a wild horse and take one back with us instead of messing around going and buying a horse. We'll look at the stable in Blackwater anyway. And it kind of expands the horizon for RP and stuff with other people as well, because there may well be people in Blackwater. Not been on server 2 a huge amount in general, so don't know whether there's a lot of people in Blackwater on server 2 usually, or where a lot of people hang out. Obviously we know Valentine. It's kind of where everyone hangs out, but it's not where I want to spend much time. Oh fuck. Is that what I think it was back there? I hope that wasn't the cougar. See, if it is, we haven't got anything to defend ourselves with. Unpack. Okay. Yeah, we are looking really, really dusty right now. F to put it away. Oh, I can do it from here. Okay. Go too far to do it then. $7. I mean, ah dear. I mean, we got $7 from that lady for walking from the thing to yeah. And there's no horses. Yeah, I think we're gonna just head east. Head on over to Blackwater and see if there's a horse that we can afford. And still have enough maybe to... There's no gun store in Blackwater actually, that's kind of a problem. About getting a revolver or something, but yeah. I need some more water, Jesus. It's pretty much direct east, isn't it, for Blackwater from that spot, I think. Let's go along the pathway over here. Yeah, the long walk. Hopefully we don't get any any bucks that decide that they want to have a piece of Clifford as well. I've had that before where I've been... I was in Emerald Ranch and I was trapped. Well, not trapped. I went in there to try and get this buck, but there was a buck that had gone into Emerald Ranch. Ooh, there's horses over there. Right, we might just go and try and tame a horse to ride back, bareback. Nope, that's not going to happen because someone's made them run. Yeah, damn it. Someone on a wagon. Bastard! We'll just keep walking. It's not far. It's not far. It's just over there. It's just over there, Cliff. It's no problem, mate. You've walked further than this. Ugh. Would be quite cool if it was possible to sell horses to other players, that they could keep the horse as well alongside their main horse, if you see what I mean. It's nice on Wild West, on WildRP, the other server that I was whitelisted on. You kind of have the ability to do that potentially. Although it would be a bit finicky, if you see what I mean, but you could do it. Whereas on here it's like it's not possible to do it, because that horse will disappear as soon as the player either brings out their own horse or you know, leaves it for too long or goes away from the area and comes back. It will have despawned, unless they've hitched it, kind of thing, or whatever. So it's like, yeah, I appreciate that, like, the possibility is to do there in terms of RP and stuff like that, but like, let's be honest, Miguel, if I was playing Miguel now and I got a horse and I was trying to sell it to someone for $100 or something like that, they're not going to pay $100 knowing full well that that horse is gone. The next time they log on, they won't have it. It won't be there anymore. So yeah, it kind of makes you feel like the role play is a little bit empty in that respect. You're not gonna get that many people wanting to buy a horse or whatever when they know that, yeah, the possibility is that they won't be able to keep it. Even if you could tame like a really rare horse, like, you know, I don't know where the Arabians and stuff spawn in the game, or whether they do spawn at all in Red M, obviously, you know, on this particular server, if they've turned the spawns on and stuff for it. But I would love to be able to do that with Miguel or whatever, and be able to like have a horse breeding type thing where you can breed a different horse, or, you know, yeah, I don't know. It's all early days though for Wild RP and for WildWestRP in a lot of respects as well. There's still things that, you know, they're going to do differently. Like actually what I was saying about, you know, the bandit RP and stuff like that, where the people are, you know, sort of disregarding the fact that they've been in jail for 20 years and just like going out and doing it all again, kind of thing. They were saying, like, because people are complaining that there's nothing to do in jail and it's boring, especially if you're jailed on your own and you haven't got anyone else with you. It's like, well, I don't really want to spend like 2-3 hours of my time in jail, like RPing with fucking no one. And what, you know, what's your audience going to want to see? Like, yeah, they're not going to be particularly happy about watching you do that as well. So you kind of got to think in that respect. Obviously they want something to do, but at the same time they shouldn't be saying like, oh, if we're doing the stuff like this though, it should reduce our time to like lessen the blow of having to get arrested and stuff like that. Well, you know, if you've got a problem with being arrested and you've got to serve time for it, maybe stop playing bandits. You know, it's not hard, but yeah, I think sometimes people just want to have their cake and eat it in that sense, and you can't always have that, I'm afraid. It's like if you
Have a pleasant evening.
Why, thank you, ma'am. You have a pleasant evening too. But yeah, you can't have it both ways. You can't complain about it and that you're going to prison and then say, give us more stuff to do in prison and also let it reduce my time that I have to spend in prison. No, you've done the crime. You stay in prison for the length of time that you've done, and you should come out afterwards probably thinking, I've just spent 20 years in jail as my character. Like, what's going to have changed about them from that experience? Quite a lot's going to have changed, obviously. Shouldn't be like coming out just thinking, oh, fine, you know, it doesn't matter. I'll just carry on and I'll go and rob another store, or I'll go and rob the bank and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, come on, dude. It's not really what most people would be doing. I kind of want to see what this is like. Dark Bay Andalusian. Oh, dude. This is just like the horse my sister has adopted. Ah. Oh, I might have to buy that. I might actually have to get that. How much was it? $35 or something, I think, wasn't it? Dark Bay Andalusian. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go and get some money out, and we're gonna buy it. Gonna buy that Dark Bay Andalusian. That's what we're doing, guys. That's what we're gonna fucking do. I am exhausted though. Man, I've been walking for half a day from that delivery place over to here. Figure I might need to buy me a horse. Make things a little bit easier on myself. It's gonna take some time to find the money for a weapon and something to protect ourselves when we are able to afford a coach as well, but I think for the time being a horse is the best investment we could make. The small amount of cash that we do have on name. Do we have enough for the Lamat revolver also?
Fine haul there.
Well, I don't actually have any kind of haul, my friend.
I would really appreciate some space.
Or would you now?
The hell is wrong? Do you need something?
Maybe just to punch your face, my friend.
I'll pretend you're gone.
Yeah, you do that. What do we need? So we need what do we need? 13? No, $15. No, $16. 16? 16. And we still got 49 bucks. That is, I believe, that should be enough for the revolver as well. But yeah, I mean, we've already made enough money to be able to get the basics. And as I say, this guy's not going to be like, he's not going to be after a Turkomon or a Thoroughbred or any of that kind of caper. He's just your standard guy from the Rhodes area. But this horse fits, if it looks the way I think it does, it's almost exactly how my sister's horse Lucky is gonna grow up to look, apart from the white flash on his face. Because Lucky has just the Dark Bay Andalusian markings, but yeah, he's a beautiful horse. Well, he's gonna be a beautiful horse. He's only a foal still at the moment, but yeah, my sister has done the thing and taken him under her wing. Maybe we'll call this one Lucky. Yeah, we're going to call it Lucky. He's looking very dusty already. And he wouldn't have he wouldn't have a white and black mane like this. Would be black. Right, what do we want to do? I think I want to buy a horse brush anyway so that I can care for the horse. So we'll go around to the bank and we'll get a bit more cashish. Just to be able to buy a horse brush. Let's just check how much that is. I'm pretty sure it's like $3 or something, but Which, no? Come on. There we go, that'll do. I'll have to find a saddle for him as well that's kind of appropriate, but at the moment we'll just leave it on that default one. How much is a horse brush? Horse brush. Is it under general goods? Got a feeling. Horse brush. $10? Fuck! Maybe we won't get it then. $10 is a lot of money to us. Yeah. We'll just use the water. Won't we, Lucky? Lucky's all... It's all good with Lucky.
Hey, how are you?
Well, $35 for a horse is pretty good. I've got to say that the prices for horses in WildRP are slightly more inflated. If Miguel is to buy Esteo or Trueno, whichever one I decide, it's going to cost $1,000. So yeah. I don't think we're going to be doing that. So yeah, on WildRP I might end up just I don't know. I don't think I bought a horse actually on WildRP yet. I kind of left it. So I was like, I was so shocked by the prices. I was like, there's no way. Definitely not going to be buying one for that kind of price. Let's go off down here and we'll go across the river and we'll clean Lucky up as we go. I wish you could change the horse tail and mane colours though, because this horse definitely should have a black mane and tail. I don't like that every player horse has exactly the same thing. We're just going to swim around for a minute to try and clean him up a bit, because it's so dusty in black water you can't really see what he looks like. You never know, we might kill a fish as well. Drag that out of the water and get 50 cents for it. We should be careful around here because quite often there are wolves. Yeah, I still don't know why. I mean, that guy was saying about how the other lady is a bit crazy or something, like that people don't want to do deliveries and stuff for her. Let me just check. Doesn't really matter which way we go, does it? We've still got to go across here to come back to Valentine. Dusty horse is a good horse. As long as they don't mind being dusty. I don't know what effect it has, if any, on their behaviour and stuff on WildWestRP. But with WildRP, I know that they've got stuff on there which basically affects the horse's handling, the speed, and everything like that. So each horse is kind of different I don't know if that's the same on here, if you see what I mean. It doesn't seem to make any difference in that sense. But I'm not fussed, as I say. Now that we've got a horse for Clifford, it's not a big issue. Yeah, Clifford feels. Oh shit! Stay on the horse. Stay on the horse. That's all we gotta do. Stay on the horse and ride. Don't stop for nothing. It's a good horse. Come on. Let's not fuck around here. We don't want to get stopped. We'll go across the water here. Fuck you, wolves! Fuck you! Man, I think we only got out of that by the seat of our pants right there. It's kind of a bizarre situation right there that we came upon. Goddamn wolves trying to have their way with us. I ain't about to become some meal for a goddamn wolf. You know, Clifford's gonna be a cautious man. Yeah, I might see if a delivery takes us elsewhere, what it gives us, if you see what I mean, from that lady, because we've done that one now to a long distance, and that was $7, and the other one was like $7. Don't know. It's the first time I've actually spoken to that NPC in inverted commas in character, if you see what I mean. I don't know anything more about it. She might send us way across the map as well, but who knows? Oh gee, check it out. Hello there.
Howdy.
Oh, no. Not gonna let me hitch up. Thought it was gonna let me do it then. Right. No. There we go. What is this lady, what's this lady saying now? There will be someone waiting outside of a general store in Valentine again. Okay. Does that mean I'm picking something up from there and then going somewhere else with it? What's that about? There seems to be no one in Valentine, actually. I'm quite surprised. Obviously a couple of people just leaving. I think that was actually Mouse.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Well, hello there, Miss. $7.
So rude.
Well, I wasn't trying to be rude, ma'am. I'm sorry that you took it that way. That's a nice horse, that one. What is that? Oh, Morgan. Why is it like the bog standard horses like that sometimes look really beautiful? I thought the Dark Bay Andalusian was going to be a little closer to how Lucky looks, but it doesn't look that close to him. Yeah, Lucky is like a Dark Bay horse, at least. Maybe we'll... Does this lady want us to do any more deliveries? You want me to do anything else? There will be a house south of Cumberland Forest. Okay. A house south of Cumberland Forest. Oh, no way. This is the... That's the house we go to for, I think that's... I'm pretty sure that's the house we go to for, thingy. To meet up with Casper and co.
Bump my head or something.
You want it. Got knocked out too.
Oh shit. Nearly got massacred by a gold horse.
Morning, friend.
I reckon it is going to be over at that house, because it's almost smack in that direction if I go up that hill up there. I think I might just ride round the track though.
Morning, partner.
Good morning, partner. Yeah, I think I'll just ride around the track though, because Clifford's not been shown that route that way. Oh, she said it was south of Cumberland Forest. Now, if I'm reckoning right, it should be a turning up here, maybe. This gonna get a little bit steep right here, Lucky. I hope you're ready for that. Look at that beautiful sunrise there. Hello there, sir.
Back to it.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely taking us to that. Well, that looks like the place right there. I'm guessing it must be the place she's trying to send me to, but I don't see nobody to actually give this. Oh, there is somebody there. Hello there, ma'am. I think I have something for you.
Did you let a baby hunt for you?
I don't really know what you're talking about there, ma'am. I haven't been hunting all day. I don't hunt. It's just $7, it seems. I'm wondering if it's just $7 flat wherever you're going. I mean, that doesn't seem too bad. Just doing a bit of delivery and stuff here and there to make ends meet or whatever. And that is kind of what we're going to be doing, I think, driving and delivering people from place to place. Like I say, maybe helping with moonshining or whatever eventually, and maybe being a barman and that kind of thing as well. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit of time before we can afford to get the wagon and have a... Probably what I want to do will be save up some money for a pistol and a shotgun or something like that, because he's not going to be a hunter necessarily. As I say, I don't really want to do that whole kind of hunting thing. It doesn't fit with what he does. So So yeah, I think we'll probably only buy a shotgun for keeping ourselves and the people that we transport safe, and a lamap for those other instances, and maybe we buy a wagon or something at some point. I think maybe I'm going to do another delivery from this guy here, and then we might call it, depending where it goes and how far away it is. It's 20 to 4 now, so it's getting to that time where I need to think about getting my ass to bed. It's still ridiculously hot as well. It's horrendous. Hideous, I tell you. I don't know, maybe do we want to start delivery? Maybe we'll just ride through town. If there's someone there, we might just have a chat with them, talk to them about different things, whatever, and then see what's what. See what time it is. If not, if no one's in town, we won't bother. We'll go and do a quick delivery, and then I'll sort of make my way to bed. But yeah, this will give us the practice to be able to do deliveries and stuff, and you know, transport people safely, give them safe passage. Might put their money in the bank as well, actually, while we're up in town here. Doesn't look like there's anyone lurking about. There's a couple of players there. Bright white Arabian there by the looks of that. Let's stick $10. Let's. I like making it a round number so that we know. $60 in the bank. You okay there, ma'am? You seem to be having a little problem right there.
Oh shit!
Whoa, you
It's my horse and he's having little issues right now. Ain't that right, Bubbles? You son of a bitch!
well. You look like a lovely
Mouse.
horse right there.
Jackson,
Oh,
can you
someone
see
else
me?
just got hit by another one there.
Oh, thank God, you guys can see me.
Thank God. Oh, sorry,
We
excuse me.
passed you guys on the way to St.
Pardon me.
Denis. You guys ignored us.
You what?
Oh,
Clear! I need to pass.
Right.
See you.
come on, Bubbles,
I
Jesus!
yelled and you guys just kept going.
You got a real problem.
Look out, Mitch! Look out! Look out! Look out!
And Mr. McLeod?
Okay, we all need to leave town now.
Okay.
Need to leave town. Disby's like, no, let's go. There's no one in the fucking bar either. Damn. Oh well.
Alright.
Oh my God. What the hell is going on here? What the fuck is going on? Like, everyone's getting, like, dumped in the mud. Okay. Jesus. What's going on with everyone's horses? What the fuck? What are you doing, sir?
Well, you know, point is we're starting to get trouble.
See where this lady wants us to go this time. This is somewhere different. Okay. House southwest of Valentine. Wouldn't you just go this way? Via the paths? No? It seems more logical. Like southwest Valentine, would you run out to the main road and go that way, or just find a little trail? I think we find a little trail, don't we? I mean, these deliveries are kind of like about the same amount in terms of time and money that you would get from hunting, it seems. I'm wondering if they've done that as an alternative so that people don't have to like have every single character they play be a hunter for the first like week so that they can get money to buy the things that they want. Is this the fucked up house? Oh, I don't really want to go in the fucked up house. But this is where the delivery is, so I guess we have to go in the fucked up house. No, don't worry. Calm yourself, Lucky. Calm yourself. It's no problem. Come on, Lucky. Come on. Come on, you're okay there. You stay there, Lucky. I'm just gonna hand this over to the lady here. Yeah, $7 a time. Okay. $7. $7. $7. God damn it! $7 a man. Oh shit! No, yeah, we don't want to go this way. Yeah, $7 isn't bad. I'll take that. I mean, I can do a couple more deliveries before I go off to bed, and then maybe we'll ride back over to Rhodes, where our true home is. We'll see if anyone's over there. Let's do one more delivery, I think, and then we'll ride over to Rhodes. Where to, ma'am? Same house by the looks then, I'm guessing. Is that same? Yeah. Same house. We're gonna, maybe we'll just drop this in the bank as well whilst we're here.
Piece of shit.
This is George, if you didn't know, Tobias, a friend of Eva's and friend of mine.
Oh, it's
I think
Blake.
I've met you in passing, Tobias, but
I think so, yeah.
No, Tobias is, I'm not one to say, you can say it yourself.
I'm what? Say what?
$100? No. There we go.
Just say fucking what?
But, this is Eva's lover.
Oh. Yeah, that's bad.
oh, aye.
They're together.
Yeah.
Because I pushed, he has to do it. We finally do.
Is he the extra
You
push?
just flirting, you know, get the one to see.
We're technically.
think the thing as well, Kudos, is we haven't bought a weapon or anything like that yet, and I think that's kind of what a lot of people are doing, is because they're assuming that the meta obviously is to go and hunt, and that's the way that they're going to build their money up and stuff, and it's not necessarily the case that you need to do that, which is good, because it certainly seems that, you know, in this short space of time, I mean, what's that? It's in less than 5-10 minutes I've made $14. And I suppose, you know, once we learn the shortcuts in inverted commas, so we go up the hillside and stuff like that, you know, with Clifford, once we know the route and everything to this house, a bit more easily, we can go there and back in like a couple of minutes. It's much faster than having to go hunting and shoot fucking deer that might run away from you or that kind of crap. If all of these deliveries are like, yeah, to fairly local places, I mean, I'm not questioning what we're delivering. We're just being given a parcel to deliver. But yeah, it doesn't even... Looks like we don't even have to get off our horse for half of this. Yeah, here we go, another $7. And that's pretty good. And we can then just come up here and go back down into Valentine and finish that off. But then, you see, this is the problem. This is what I was saying about this this server, is that they've put far too much in the one town. Like this delivery lady here, she's not even on the map. So I mean, why not put someone like that in Emerald Ranch or in Rhodes, or even in Blackwater? You know, Blackwater, you could have them delivering from here to like Manzanita Post, or to, you know, the delivery place here, or up to Strawberry or something like that. It's a short ride or whatever, and they could get $7 at a time. But they've kind of, I think that's something maybe that needs to be suggested. Maybe I'll suggest that actually in the next in the monthly meeting thing that they have, and say to them, look, maybe it would be an idea to have you know, some variety to the locations of these places. Like you've got the delivery lady in Valentine, and a guy that does deliveries for wagons and stuff in Valentine. Both kind of pay about the same, even though the delivery wagon that I took paid $7 and I had to drive like halfway across the state. It's not really, doesn't make as much money, if you see what I mean. So yeah, don't know, do we want to go, we could go and buy that, the Mat revolver. Oh shit, some shooting in town. Kind of want to get my Mat revolver. Just for the road. And then we'll head over to Valentine. So, there's nowhere to hitch out inside here, is there? From over here. Inside the shed. There you go, Lucky. So how much do we need? I think it was, I don't know if actually if every place sells the same weapons for the same prices or what the situation is there. Handguns, Lamat, $45. Yeah, it's the same price here as it was in the other one. There's a whole crew of people stood outside of there now.
What's that smell, Tobias?
I think that smell came about when you walked up here, you son of a bitch. I need a fucking wall.
Excuse
I
me
think
there,
it's
fella.
definitely coming from both of you.
Want
now.
me to get your mic?
See, I didn't say nothing there because I can't talk shit to somebody who's already covered in shit.
That's what we'll do there.
Well, you can just pile on, I guess.
Yeah, might as well.
We need, what's that?
Right.
Figuratively, I meant
I'm
meant
to go
probably
check
and
my
physically, I mean.
telegram.
$38.
I
Alright.
think I'm gonna go get more presentable.
Maybe a good idea. Although
Hello.
don't walk in it. He's taking a bath. Don't walk in on it.
There we go. Oh, sorry there, sir.
Hey, pal. Better? Much better. Well, I think you just showed.
That one there. That one. Oh wait, is that 9 shots? How do we check? Okay. Can't without firing rounds. Don't really want to do that. For the sake of it. That's not a bad little start then. So we've got our revolver, we've got a little bit of money in the bank. These guys do not give a fuck, do they? The NPCs at the moment. 0 fucks given.
The morning gecko, because they are mourning the loss of the males of their species.
Yeah, come on, Lucky. Now, don't you go being unlucky on me. gonna make it back to Rhodes, right? You're gonna give me a nice ride there as well.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you, sir? I'm just trying to ride here. Kind of difficult to ride in this cinematic view, but I do like a nice little bit of the old cinematic. Oh damn, we smashed our face in. Is it it's not this turning yet. The hell was wrong with that guy's face? Was that wait, what the hell? There's a bison right there as well. That's that weird spawn doobie ran into, I think, the other day. There's bison every now and then that spawns up around here. Let's ride past the old pig farm. Oh, I tell you what, I am ready for bed. 4 AM. I wasn't expecting to be on this long, but I've kind of been having a bit of fun with Clifford here, our new alt character. You've got to be kidding me. Is that... No way. That's not despawned. Fuck it, I'm taking it, mate. Killed it earlier. I can't believe that's still there. What the fuck? How lucky. Lucky. Yeah, I think Doobie's wanting to do the same, and actually I was speaking to Kakalak about doing the same, and even actually I think he's in the server at the moment, but is he on? I'm not sure if he is on anymore actually, he might have got off, but Kados or Kado. No, I don't think he's still on. Has Derps actually applied? I don't know whether he did or not, because I sent him a tweet saying, like, basically remember to do it kind of thing again, and I don't know if he's actually applied for it or not, or whether he's not bothered about it. he might have too much going on in his life at the moment anyway. I know he's been obviously quite busy with his work and stuff, but I was trying to say if he wants to get whitelisted, then obviously he needs to be aware of when the whitelisting was open. So I was trying to sort of prompt him to say, yeah, you need to make your application like today or in the next couple of days when this thing goes live for the whitelist again. But he didn't say anything about it, so I'm assuming he's probably missed the boat again. Just have to carry on without him at the moment. It's kind of a shame, but he would be a good character for us to have around, certainly for doing the robberies and the criminal play that we're kind of thinking about doing. But it's unfortunately, what the fuck? What the hell? Who's bought that wagon? That's crazy. I've never seen that wagon in Rhodes before. I've never seen anyone that had that wagon either. I'm wondering if someone's got some sort of $1, not too bad.
Evening, friend.
Well, good evening there, sir. Now, what in the world is this? Wild animals. Now, who be transporting wild animals? What's this note outside the bank? I don't want to read that. Just to see if there's anything important. Need that perfect gift for your gal? Rhodes gun store now open for purchases, maintenance and questions. Exquisite quality for competitive prices. Shit. He's here then. Well, maybe we'll we'll hitch up Lucky here and oh no, let's go around to the saloon and actually go in the saloon and see if anyone's there. If someone is there, maybe we can have a little chat. Doesn't seem to be anyone in the gun store though. So we'll cut through. No, he's not in there. So he's probably spent time between there and Saint Denis by the sounds of it from before when we met him. I don't think anyone's in the saloon by the sounds of things. Too many NPCs. Good evening there, sirs.
I just heard one of them demanded equal treatment to us whites. I mean, really.
Enough to start you drinking.
How do you do, sir?
What are you saying about equal treatment, my friend? There's something wrong with equal treatment, is there? Well, I didn't think you'd want to say anything now I'm here. Yeah, you carry on smoking, my friend. You carry on smoking.
What have we here?
Well, I'm a little dusty from the road, ma'am, but
Just laying eyes on you will make a girl flush.
I bet you say that to all the men. There's a good barkeeper when you need one around here. Every time I come in the Rhodes saloon, there ain't nobody here.
Another death the other day. Saw blade come with.
That comes as no surprise.
Oh, I have a fair idea of what I'm missing, my dear. Well, we're gonna retire for the evening, I think. Have a nice little sleep down here. Back in Rhodes again. A nice little bit of jewelry right there. I was so inclined I might decide to take that for myself, but that's not what Clifford's about. Anyway, guys, I think that's where we're gonna call it. Gonna log off and go to sleep in both a real and make-believe situation. Let's just do a quick save of the chords so that we're not somewhere in the middle of Rhodes when we wake up. But yeah, that's been the first stream with Clifford Martin. We're gonna get there with the voice eventually. I'll find a happy sort of point for it. Try and get a bit more expressive as well with it. But yeah, for the first night I think that was alright. And I don't know if anyone's online actually to pass the stream over to. Let's have a little look. Anyone that we're following online at the moment? Who have you got, Squire? Who have we got? Ah, yeah, Kados is live. I think he must have switched server then. So let's see if this works this time. Sorry, I just had to switch over to the different window. Saloon Banter RP should be nice and relaxed. Will be cool, but I won't give up on the Callahan dream. Yeah, it's just going to take a little time, I think, dude, and it might unfortunately take a bit of grinding or something during the day or something like that just to get some money behind you and then get your name out there, if you see what I mean, as well. Which, yeah, might mean that you're going to have to branch out from the landing a little bit and go and seek people out and tell them, make it clear that that's where you usually hang out and stuff, but you've been trying to find people to give some work to and that kind of thing, and yeah, let them know Callahan exists. That is unfortunately one of the problems, I suppose, with a role like that, where if you're based in one spot, unfortunately, if you're like blending in as well as you do with the role play and with the way that you carry on with like the feeding the chickens and, you know, leaning against the posts and stuff like that, unless someone's really keeping an eye out, they're not going to even know that you're there sometimes. So yeah, it's hard really, but it's a good idea for RP, and hopefully it does work and eventually sort of pays off in that sense. I think that's how we spell it. Let me just check before I go and send you over to someone completely random who might not even be live. Yeah. It's live. Okay. See if this works. I'm not sure if it's going to, but let's do this. Clifford's saying goodnight. Good night all, take care. And enjoy Chaos and say hello to him for me as well.